Good morning. Who wants to go sailing?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, we come down here today, try to do a little bit of sailing, and it's raining out there. So while we wait on the rain to pass over, Renee's made me some coffee, got me motivated, and I think I'm going to jump on a little project with this refrigerator and try to figure out what's going on with it. If I have to change this refrigerator out, it's going to wind up costing me $1,000 to $1,200. Now, I've changed that thermostat out in there one time before, and it was a pain in the butt to get back in there. So I'm hoping I can get this fixed without having to spend all that money. So I've took my tester and tested the power behind this little panel, and it's showing the power is a little bit low right now. So I'm gonna go test my batteries and work back from there. So I have to change these batteries out. They're gonna wind up costing me $150 to $200 a piece. Let me get to checking on it. I'll have to take them, just go ahead and unwire them all, let them sit there, and then check the voltage. All right, I've checked all these connections on the batteries. I've unhooked my batteries and let them sit. I've checked the voltage on them. They're not losing voltage, so the batteries are okay. Looks like my solar is pushing some power into them, but today it's cloudy. So I checked over here on my charge controller, and it looks like it's not working. So we may have to change the charge controller. Okay, looks like charge controller's not working. That's gonna be probably $250, $300. I'll have to check on that. Get to looking at it. All right, before I change out this charge controller, I think I'm going to need some more power to it. Do an extension cord going to another receptacle. Let me test it first. And it looks like it's coming on. And it says it's charging. So I don't have to buy a new charge controller. So it looks like the culprit is going to be between this GFI plug-in or a breaker inside. So I'm going to check it. All right, after testing everything from up here, I have power all the way back to the GFI plug-in. So it looks like it's probably the receptacle back there, since I've got the charge controller working off an extension cord to another plug right now. So I'll get that fixed. Okay, I checked the breaker. There's power at the breaker. So I purchased another GFI. It was about $10. And I'm gonna change it out. The items I'm going to need to change out this GFI receptacle. We're going to need a voltmeter, check everything. We're gonna need a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver, and then we're gonna need a new part plug. I got a 15 amp GFI I've been putting in. Now, since we're gonna be back working on the other end of this electricity, I've come here. This is my breaker that will shut my power off to the back there so I can work and not get lit up. Okay, first thing I did is I went up and made sure that breaker was off before I mess with this. Now, I've come down, I've loosened these screws on this faceplate. We're gonna go ahead and remove them. Needless to say, everything up in here is tight. I am way up under this last red area. So I'm gonna have to undo this screw and this screw to get that this screw and this screw out to get the GFI out. I've got this removed. Before I took it out, I did check to see if it tripped, and it was not tripped, so that's not the problem. Now I'm going to take these two hot wires off and it's ground back here, and go ahead and change them out. Let's see if it was a hot and ground and neutral, I'm sorry. Get that changed out. Okay, I wanted to show y'all on the back of these, you have an area that says line and one down here says load. You got your hot over here is what it says. So you may want to look at the one that's on there, but right now this one is on where it says line, so that's where I'm gonna hook it back just like it was. All right, I got it put back together, and I plugged in my jigsaw to get it and this power. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and plug the charger back in, and I think that'll work. All right, the charger is plugged back in, and it looks like it's working. So this whole problem took me right back to this little bitty GFI plug, which cost me about $10 to fix. Time to go sailing, baby. I'm gonna face her into the wind. You got that a little bit snug. All right. All right. Go ahead. Pull it. I'm ready. We're we're sailing with the main. Now go ahead and pull some jib out. You know how much.
You just slacking, babe.
I'm slacking. And Renee always cleans up the lines, makes it look good.
sail are just luffing. We are at 0 wind today.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
If you did, please remember to subscribe to our channel, leave us a like and a comment down below. We really like hearing from you guys.
Until next time, remember to tell your mom now, turn her say hey.